What's going on, everybody? Kyle here from Softwash TV. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Late last week, I got some good footage of the new trailer that we added to the company, so I'm not going to waste your time. Let's jump right into it and check out Rufio, my new wash rig. All right, everybody, so first things first, as you know, this is our main wash truck right here. This is an Isuzu NPR diesel. It's a flatbed. And if you can recall, a few months ago, I picked up this gem right here. Ford Ranger right here, an 02 Ford Ranger, and it was a backup truck to my F350 diesel. And it was just an around town type truck, you know, save money on fuel. Couldn't pass it up. It was a great deal. It only had 31,000 miles, original miles on it. So immaculate service record. So we picked up this Ford Ranger right here. Absolutely love this truck. And while we've had it, I'm like, I need to put this truck to use. We need to get another wash rig because I've just landed some pretty substantial contracts and the Isuzu's not going to be able to do it all. I need to have a backup rig certain days, or I need to have another rig where employees can go out and do washing whenever I'm on the main truck. So we have opted to go with a trailer instead of a skid system or a flatbed. That way we could put it to the Ranger whenever we need to and go out and do jobs. Because this isn't a big V8 work truck, you know, it's a V6 4-liter. I wanted a trailer that was very light. So Industrial Cleaning Equipment did an outstanding job. They knocked this build out in about 2 weeks. So big shout out to them. That's one of the things I love about this company is they don't take, you know, 8+ weeks, 8, 10, 12, 14 weeks like some of these rig builders. I heard about a rig builder the other day where it's been like 7, 8 months and they still ain't produced a rig for somebody. It's absolutely crazy. I could have a house built in 6 months. You know what I'm saying, guys? So 2 weeks. Big shout out to ICE. Perfect size trailer. This is an Aluma 7710K, I believe. Let me jump over here real quick. 7710K. Or I believe that's a K, 7710H possibly. But this is an Aluma trailer. Aluma makes outstanding trailers. The reason why I wanted aluminum was for 2 reasons. One, aluminum holds up really well. You know, nothing against steel trailers. Steel trailers work great, but I didn't want to have to rebuild my trailer every couple of years, you know, do a full breakdown and have to be grinding on the trailer and cleaning it up. I love how resistant this is to chemicals, and it's light for this truck right here, so it's not gonna be straining the truck too bad. This is a perfect size trailer. What's up, everybody? Before we continue, just a friendly reminder, make sure you check out Softwash TV Pro, the exterior cleaning industry's answer to the need for quality pressure washing and soft washing training. Not only will you learn about safety, but we will teach you how to wash. Learn from a pro the ins and outs of house washing, concrete washing, and low pressure roof cleaning. We teach wash techniques and preventative measures for property protection. Softwash TV Pro will educate you about industry equipment and all of the chemicals used during daily operations. Learn marketing strategies from a successful pressure washing company and take advantage of numerous resources that will help you start and grow a pressure washing company. Thanks for watching. Now back to the video. So having an aluminum trailer is definitely going to reduce the amount of work we have whenever we do have to do trailer maintenance. So this thing is really sharp. Let me start in this back corner right here. We'll walk around and I'll give you the breakdown on this trailer right here. So like I said, this is a 7710 Aluma trailer, meaning 77 inches wide, 10 feet long. Not a huge trailer at all, but it packs a big punch. And that's what I wanted with my additional rig. I didn't want to get another rig but it not have the performance and capabilities for the type of work that I'm doing. So when I was talking to Ice about what we needed on our trailer, I made it very clear that we needed an 8-gallon-a-minute pressure washer. I needed the ability to remotely downstream, meaning we could turn soap on and off whenever we're downstreaming houses. That's how we wash 99% of our houses, is downstream injection. And then I also needed a dedicated pump. I needed the ability to wash roofs and to pre and post treat concrete that's really bad. So they hooked it up. Let's start back here and we'll move around. As you can see on this aluminum trailer, they built a custom elevated rack, which is super sharp if I have to say so. And that keeps me from bending over whenever I'm having to reel up my hose reels. I have 3 12-inch aluminum hose reels right here. High pressure hose is in the back left. I'm gonna add a stretch on there. I got probably 1,000 feet of high pressure hose in the shop. I'm gonna put 100 more on there. We have our Flexzilla, which fills our buffer tank. This is our feed hose right here. And then we have our Softwash system. So this is just a standard 1/2-inch agricultural hose. This is a 1/2-inch Curry Tech hose. Moving around to the front of the trailer, you can see that they also built an elevated rack right here in the front, and that's holding our Honda GX690 8-gallon-a-minute pressure washer right here. So you guys know I love my Honda. I think, let me see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. With all of my equipment, I believe that's the seventh or 8th Honda that I have right here. So this equipment right here on these 2 rigs, portable pressure washers and other stuff I have in the shop, generators, 7th or 8th Honda I got, guys. So you cannot go wrong with Honda. And this is a Pressure Pro, I believe. So love Pressure Pro units. Haven't had any issues with this one right here. This is a GX630. Great unit, elevated, so that way I don't have to bend over anytime I'm starting it or doing maintenance on it. Underneath, they put me an aluminum fuel cell right here, so 8-gallon aluminum fuel cell. We have our buffer tank, and that's what's drawing water. This is drawing water from this buffer tank right here. This is a 225-gallon tank, and I wanted to keep it light, like I said, because we got this Ford Ranger right here. So working our way back, we have a dump valve right here, which also doubles as a hand wash station or eye wash station. If I get some chemical in my eyes, I can wash out my eyes. They have built me a custom aluminum rack for this vertical 55-gallon chemical tank. This is the chemical tank that's going to hold our sodium hypochlorite solution. So this is where we will be drawing out for our dedicated Softwash system, as well as when we're downstreaming, we'll be pulling from this bleach tank. We also have a 16-gallon surfactant tank, so that will tie into the Softwash system as well. We have a blend module over there. I'll show you guys in a second, and that's where we could draw from or dial in our water, our sodium hypochlorite, and our surfactant. We could dial them all in for our desired ratio. You can see that their fab guy fabbed us up a custom surface cleaner rack right here with a pin, and that holds our 24-inch Whisper Wash ground force. So all in all, great solid rig. A lot of capabilities with this rig. One thing I like is I have the flow to do big jobs. It's not going to take me all day to go out there and do driveways or to wash houses. 8-gallon a minute, I really think, is that sweet spot. You know, if you're trying to go out there and get after it. Can you get away with a 4-gallon a minute or a 5.5-gallon a minute machine? Absolutely. Use what you got. But in my opinion, 8 gallons a minute is definitely that sweet spot. Right up here, you can see we have a Flow Pro Solutions downstream injection box right here. So this is a remote downstream injection bypass box right here. Also to the left, we have our dedicated Softwash system. On the back side, you can see we have a Remco pump. So this is a 5.5-gallon a minute Softwash system, 12 volt. You know, I made a video probably a week ago talking about how awesome the gas system is, the gas roof pump. But I also said a lot of people, most people could get away with a 12 volt, guys. I still love 12 volt Softwash systems. So don't think I'm out here just bashing up on people with 12 volts. I still love 12 volt systems. And for most washing applications, you're going to be fine with that. It's whenever you have them really big jobs or those windy days or them jobs where you're trying to finish up a lot faster, that gas roof pump's going to come in handy. But for most washing, you're fine with a 12 volt. So we have our 5.5 gallon a minute pump. That's actually a 5.3 Remco pump, and it is tied to this blend system right here. So like I said, we can adjust our water, our soap, our chemical for our desired ratio. If we want 6% for a roof, we could do it. If I want 1%, I'm going out there and washing a house, I could do that too. I don't really wash houses with 12 volts, but I downstream most of my houses. But if I wanted to, I could do it right there. So all in all, guys, solid rig. I love the looks of this trailer. I love that it doesn't have a high rail that I have to like step over. It's super low profile. I could step onto the trailer if I need to. Single axle trailer, aluminum wheels. And I love that, like, unlike most traditional like utility trailers, it doesn't have that big gate on the back. It's just a really sleek unit. I'll show you guys some footage at night what this thing looks like. It looks freaking kick-ass, guys. I even got the battery right here, the 12 volt battery that powers pressure washing system. Right now I hooked some gator clips to it with a light, so I'll have that tank glowing tonight and you could see this thing on the road. But if you got any questions, put them in the comment section for me. But that's it. This is Rufio. Hey, look, y'all. Lindsay's already using her greenhouse. If y'all didn't catch it the other day, I posted a video where I surprised her with that greenhouse. See if I can zoom in. Let me spin this around. She's over there planting something in a pot. I'm over here looking at this rig. Look how clean this freaking thing looks. I will say this before it's about to get dark, so I'll show you guys the trailer with some lights on it and stuff like that. But I will say this, I have missed how freaking quiet it is to use a 12 volt. That's one downfall with a gas system, is it's loud as hell. So yeah, buddy. I don't know what I like better, y'all. This truck or the rig. I'm in love with this Ford Ranger right here. But here we go. Just threw a fishing light in this tank right here. So I got it bright green for going down the road. And just wanted to show you guys the trailer lights. This thing looks really nice. The Aluma company, they make really nice high-end aluminum trailers. So it's just the little details. Side lights. That's it, guys. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget, check out Softwash TV Pro. You guys have a good night. Peace.